The point is going to be named tonight. This is what you've been working for all summer. When you are the point of the triangle, you are leading the group, you are the focus, and you have to be perfect. Okay, so on the 50, let me have Gina. For the first point of our triangle, Kelli and I have selected Gina. She's very showy, she's very big with her movements, so she definitely deserves this leadership position.
Okay, let's get this party started with number 1. Welcome to center stage, Miss Nicole Hamilton.
Nicole Hamilton, she always brings it on. She is a beautiful young lady with a lot of sex appeal, and she has more energy than half the young ladies sitting in that room. This year, the bar was raised by her performance.
To my far right is Nicole Hamilton Bolin. Nicole was the point of the triangle when she cheered.
Hello, ladies. When you come here, don't just have a goal to just make it through training camp. I came in and I had a sheet of paper and any and everything there was to accomplish in this organization. I wrote it down and I did everything on that list and some. So reach for the moon and you'll land amongst the stars.
Whitney, is this you or your twin?
That is me.
We always have, and we'll continue to do background checks on every candidate.
Can you tell us about it? Because this is...
When she pulled out the picture, I just was like, oh, poop. Having a little bit of too much fun, I guess.
A photograph can be deadly to their chances.
Today, they're gonna try to get me to do the sunrise shot. It's my last one ever, because I'm retiring after this year. Sorry.
Hang on.
I'm getting my hair and my makeup done, and it just hit me that this is my last calendar shoot that I'll ever get to go on. I'm trying to control my tears, but I just couldn't help myself.
Okay, take a moment.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, right there. Good.
I'm thinking warm thoughts. This is my 4th calendar shoot, and I've been on the cover twice now, which is amazing. Why I'm retiring because 5 years is a long time. You know, I'm the point of the triangle. It's not going to get any better than this. So I want to go out on top.
Beautiful. This is great, Whitney. It's awesome. Beautiful. I love it.
Anytime our senior veterans retire, we have big shoes to fill.
Being a cheerleader for 5 years has made me grow up so much.
I tried out last year, and this is Mia's first time to try out. We're both sisters from Burleson, Texas.
My sister was in front of me when we were trying out, and so I was halfway looking at her and halfway trying to concentrate what I was doing. This is my first time, and I believe this is her 3rd time.
Texans performance venue, the Glass Cactus, and we're having our first ever Meet the Team event.
It's definitely nerve-wracking to be dancing on a completely new stage. It's a little bit smaller than what we're used to, and with 18 girls on show group and an entire team of 39, we're gonna have to really focus.
So if we're here, should we go like walk halfway?
Can y'all get in through that little space? I do feel a lot of pressure tonight. This is the first time our family and friends have come to see the girls, and I want them to walk off saying, wow, that's the best team ever. Okay, ready? 3, 4, 5. This has to be, okay, stop. Where are y'all angling that arm? Because there's so many of you, it looks messy if you don't do it perfect. Reset quickly. this one formation till I'm blue in the face. It hasn't been right yet. Remember to spread this one out.
Today we have a workshop with some of the alumni from DCC, and it is a little bit intimidating because we look up to them and we respect their opinion, so you want to do well for them.
You can't go through this summer and make it through trying to be who you think Kelli and Judy want you to be. You've got to go through being who you are.
What's the girl in the blue shorts name? Lexi. She's cute. I really liked watching Tara. That was fun to watch. You really know how to work your hair. It's not getting hung in your face, and it just looks bright and fresh.
I'm just really so grateful that they're taking the time out of their day so that when we go into rehearsal later on, we'll be even more confident in what we have.
My favorite part of the uniform probably has to be like the vest and the fringe. I don't know, I just think it's so cute.
When I'm out there on the stage, I feel like it's my moment. It's when I feel like I can do this, I can conquer all.
Look 1, look 2.
It's 2 days before our final auditions.
It's a big plie up.
The vets are learning the routine that they have to perform alongside the other hopefuls.
From there, you're just gonna do a plie to the back. The vets only have 2 days to learn the combination, so it's a very quick turnover. 5, 6, 7, and 8 around.
That's what's expected for DCC. You have to pick up choreography relatively fast, and it kind of shows, what is expected of veteran cheerleaders.
The vets did really great tonight, and I think the veterans are really gonna come out on top.
So we just found out who the finalists are. Really exciting, but the relief is short-lived because we have to turn it right around and film part of our audition so that the fans can go online and vote for us.
I should have known it was danger.
So that's pony and a hit. Make sure this is a slap, not a pull.
So tonight I'm at the Star teaching the vets the exact same routine that all of the new candidates learned at semis this last weekend.
5, 6, 7, and 8.
So what takes us about an hour to teach a new candidate takes about 20 minutes to teach a veteran. They're a little bit more rehearsed in learning dances all the time, so in about 20 to 25 minutes, this combination should look audition ready.
So I walked in for semifinals. I don't want to freak you out, but I kind of want to freak you out. 59 girls made it to finals, in addition to your 23. I think there are 10 people I might be able to put a uniform on right now because they're that good this year. Everybody's like super resumed, so it's a really, really tough year. It is not a year to procrastinate because if you can't perform, you're going home. Okay, cool. I'm a little nervous because you performed this for your life on Friday.
The candidates coming in are so strong, they are gunning for these positions. So there are definitely some veterans that I think now if they don't stand out as one of the best, I don't know if they're gonna earn their spot back.
My name's Kashara. I'm 23 years old from Irvine, Kentucky.
I think that one's in front and then the second one is behind.
Okay.
Kashara and I just moved in together.
Thank you so much. We actually met at auditions, sort of through the finals process where everybody's hugging, and she happened to be the one that got lucky to be with me.
You ready for practice tonight? I am. I'm excited.
We have an apartment, but it is very basic. Your typical 20-something-year-old girls just moving to the big city. We're ready. The biggest obstacle I had to overcome to get to this point was just being able to move away from my family, my boyfriend, my friends. I spent a lot of my savings just to live down here. You ready?
Yeah, let's get dressed.
Okay. It's been hard, but I didn't want to look back in 10 years and think, what if I could have been in those boots on that field? Oh, can't forget those. Kelli and Judy are going to have to kill me to get me out of training camp.
First up on the 50-yard line right here, let me have Kashara. Does that scare you?
Well, we're sitting fast, yeah.
A lot of responsibility with that point right there. The point person, she's dancing by herself. If she makes a mistake, it stands out more than if anyone else on that field makes a mistake. The point of the triangle has to be perfect.
When Judy called my name, first of all, I had to literally pinch myself, shake my head a couple times, make sure I wasn't in a dream. I feel very privileged to stand in front and lead these girls out on the field.
What a journey Kashara's had from coming in from Kentucky to wearing the wrong outfit at her first week of training camp as a rookie to now being a solid third-year performer who's the front and center for the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. How rewarding is that?
5, 6, 7, 8.
So come on, we all tonight.
5, raise your hand. 6, raise your hand. 7. Okay, stand up. Let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Tonight, we do have a guest choreographer. This is the person that we've always wanted you to learn from and emulate in style. She is a former cheerleader. She was a former point of our infamous triangle. And she's here tonight to teach y'all that power, that wow, that it factor. So please welcome back to our home studio, Kashara.
Tonight is the return of Kashara, and let me tell you, it is overdue. I'm here to teach the girls a new routine. It's got a lot of sass to it, and I think it embodies everything that a DCC should.
I am just thrilled to be back.
With Kashara recently retired, we are now going to have to find a new point of our triangle.
Without further ado, because I don't like to waste time,
Let's warm up just to get your necks ready and stuff, and your hips kind of open and your back warm. Let's start. You face the back. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll into your right hip. 6. Switch to the left. 7. And then you're gonna stand back up and break to 8. Up 5. Swivel 6. Swivel 7. 8. Walk left. 2, 3, and 4. Hands to your hips together. Arms up. Okay. You wanna try that much of music? Cool.
Shawnee's kind of loose on this.
Amanda, your face kind of was flat right from the beginning, and that first little bit is to turn around and catch them. So even if it's a somber look, still have something behind it.
Shawnee, I've seen more power out of you. You're a little looser on this one, so try to absorb the styles while the teacher's teaching it.
It's not an easy job. I feel for Kelli and Judy. They have to sit there and watch talented women put their, hearts on their sleeves every single night.
Bring a microphone to me, show me now.
Amy just did the jump split when they were told not to do the jump split. So she could have injured herself. The memo didn't make it to Amy, or Amy just did jump split out of habit. I'm not sure, but she could have really injured herself. Stuff like this just shouldn't happen. No, seriously, that could have been a season ender for Amy. She did it big.
Yeah, she did.
Obviously on game day, we just marked the jump split, which is completely my fault. I've done this for 2 years now, so I should know that we don't do it on game day, but I won't do it again.
Lexi would put at his point. Gina.
Oh, yeah, Amy. Kashara was point for the past 2 years, and she's one of my best friends and definitely had the standard for what point should be. I know Kelli and Judy have a tough decision to make.
Good evening. So we are now weeks away from the first game. Our football team is in California. They are going through exactly what you're going through. They've started with 90 people. They'll make roster cuts to 53. So we're getting real close. It's also high stakes.
Tonight, we're going to start working in formations because we need to get ready for our first game. And we're going to make a triangle that works for everyone at this point, knowing that we're going to get this triangle down to 36. The point of the triangle is a very important position for the person that's on the 50-yard line. She has to be someone whose timing is perfect. The whole team is following her at that point. Starting the first triangle on the 50 is Amy.
Did you say Amy? I cannot believe it, and I'm just so thankful.
You must take your spot.
I want myself.
Better not. This is Amy's time to shine. She leads the group well, and I think she'll be a great point of the triangle.
I was named point, which is crazy. I just never thought. I mean, I know it's my 5th year, but never in a million years would I think that I would ever get this. I do have a husband that I would love to tell the good news to, so I'm so excited to get home so I can tell Harry finally. Hey, babe.
What's up, babe?
I have something to tell you.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so at practice, we're at the stadium, you know, and guess who's point?
Shut up.
I know.
You got it?
Yeah.
What? So proud of you.
Thank you.
I like the point.
The point.
Shut up.
I know. Which is so cool because like the signature pose, like that's in every picture.
I'm gonna hit it. Wham, big bam, get that thing. I've never been more happy for her in my life until she said yes when we got married. My wife's amazing, and I think she's gonna kill it at point this year.
Cash is calling! Oh! And then, of course, the past point for the past 2 years has been Kashara. And then, perfectly timed, she calls, "Hey, friend, guess who gets to fill your shoes as point?" You! I know. So after lines, Maddie then is point for the last part. I know, isn't that cute? Kashara, she's one of my bridesmaids and my best friends and my rookie sister. So we've been through it all, and I'm just glad that now we get to share this special bond.
I love you, friend.
Okay, thanks, I love you. Bye.
Year 5.
Year 5.
Let's do it.
Starting with a bang.
Top spot, let's do it.
Being point was insane. And just having my teammates support behind me. I got a little emotional out there. It was an amazing feeling.
3, 5. Make sure y'all drag back and point your toe.
This dance is very fast-paced, and we're learning it really fast. It's definitely difficult. I grew up training in my mom's dance studio, and I never left. It was kind of like eat, sleep, drink, dance. Studio rat. That's what they call us. Elizabeth and I are roommates, and we're living with a family friend together.
How hard do you think tonight is gonna be?
I think it's gonna be pretty hard, to be honest.
50 dances is a lot to learn in one summer.
Being able to absorb that criticism, remaining mentally tough is gonna be the biggest challenge.
I'm just so excited to get to do my own thing, and this is the first time that I've been old enough to get out on my own and do what I really want to do.
This time, when y'all go to the second triangle, Maddie is going to the point, and Amy is going on this side.
Oh, what? Judy made it a very nonchalant formation change. Wasn't expecting it at all.
This gives us a second look in the triangle.
For the first time ever, we're actually going to designate 2 points. Our formations change throughout the dance, but we never really thought about, hey, we've got 2 triangles in the routine. Let's have 2 points.
Okay, do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. The second triangle. It's completely different choreography than the first one. It's a lot more strong, sharp movements. And that's what Maddie's great at.
All right, we have a special guest to share some encouragement.
Everybody give it up for Maddie!
I was lucky enough to be invited back by some of the current veterans to pass along a little bit of my wisdom. I will say that timing is everything when it comes to making this team. If it doesn't happen the first time, it's okay. I am so grateful for the year I had. That I almost made the team, but didn't. I came here at 18. Didn't turn out the way I wanted it to the first time, but turned out the way I needed it to. I would not have had the career I did here if it wasn't for being cut my first year. In that gap year, I honestly found myself, and I really dove into personality traits that I wanted to exude when I came back, and that is what changed everything. So if this isn't your year, that's okay. It's a tough journey, but it's so, so worth it. You guys are great. This is a tough place to be, and I'm really proud of you. You guys are wonderful.
To be mentored by the vets was super amazing, and then having Maddie come in and surprise us at the end was just like breathtaking. She's like a legacy out here.
So that I kind of started to adapt was like I would flirt with the cameras, and it actually ended up helping me so much better.
Flirt with the camera. I'm Gina. I'm 22 years old, and I'm from San Diego, California. I started dancing when I was 2.5. When I was 17 and 18 years old, I was awarded 2 national solo titles in jazz and contemporary. I can say that I'm really proud of myself for achieving those feats at such a young age. San Diego has beautiful beaches, but I knew Texas had the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, and I couldn't wait to audition for DCC. The competition is pretty tough. This training camp is one of the best classes they've had so far.
Gina, it was almost there.
You have to set yourself apart from the competition. So I'm from California. I've got a little extra spunk in me. I also have a bunch of training that other girls don't have. If I set a goal for myself, I have the mental strength to achieve that goal.
Now we are moving on to learn our places for our signature dance. The point is going to be named tonight. This is what you've been working for all summer. When you are the point of the triangle, you are leading the group, you are the focus, and you have to be perfect. Okay, so on the 50, let me have Gina. For the first point of our triangle, Kelli and I have selected Gina. She's very showy, she's very big with her movements, so she definitely deserves this leadership position.
Congratulations, you deserve it.
A piece of advice that Cash told me my rookie year, and she was actually point my rookie year, was to never change your style or anyone, never change who you are. She was on the 50 and did it her way, and she was amazing, and I'm hoping to live up to all of those girls that have inspired me over the years.
So we set the triangle for the year tonight, and I'm on the 50 to start. I know.
So happy for you. Oh my gosh. You deserve it so much. I never doubted you, and I was just waiting for this night to happen.
Aww.
I wish I was right there dancing next to you. I'm gonna watch you shine all season.
Oh, I can't wait.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I knew this is what you were gonna call me.
Aww.
Gina, remember when we met each other?
Yes.
Class.
No, on this field. I'm in the Ford Center.
And then here we are. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. We've been through it all together. So I'm just really grateful to have such great supportive friends through this. I think that's probably what I'm going to take away the most from this experience is the friendships and the relationships I've made, because I know that they're lifelong friendships, and these are so unique. I think that all the girls that are on the team together and have these special experiences and memories, we're gonna be friends and sisters for life.
Only thing y'all I have to say to y'all is it's been over 20 months since we've been here. And we couldn't be prouder. Whether this is your first time or your last time to take this field for the first time, it really feels like a new first for us. Y'all totally have this. You got it.
You all have earned this moment, truly. All the blood, sweat, and tears, all of the hard work, and remember all the people that it took to get you to this moment. And dance for them and yourself today.
It is incredible. The stadium is electric tonight. We're all having so much fun. It's amazing to be back out on the field.